You know, a well-rounded education includes a variety of classes and opportunities for students to explore their interests and their talents. So here to discuss the role that music plays in our schools is Kelly Childers, the music teacher at Martha and Village of Barboursville Elementary Schools, along with Dr. Ashley Stevens from Cabell County Schools. Great to see you all.
Good to be with you.
Yeah,
Good to be here.
Music. I love this topic. So, Kelly, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
Why are music classes so important for students?
Oh my goodness, music impacts all parts of learning. It impacts their memory. For example, kindergarten using it to learn their color words. Third graders learning to do their multiplication facts with raps. It impacts everything. It's a space where kids have that creative outlet. And allows them to express their own feelings and their emotions.
Yeah. And Ashley, what are you noticing? Does musical education impact other areas of students' lives?
Yes, absolutely. Music for its own sake is absolutely worth doing, but there are additional benefits for other academic areas. Students are 24% more likely to graduate if they have, music in their world. It helps, as she mentioned, with memory and cognition. It really improves language because there's a lot of, if we think about a song without the music behind it, we're looking at poetry and prose and those types of things. So it improves things across the board. And for a lot of students, it's the reason that they want to show up today. As a teacher, I would love to think that it's always my class that anybody wants to come to. And that's not always the case. So if they are coming for related arts like music or PE or fine arts, then that's awesome too.
Yeah, whatever gets them excited to come to school.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, and to piggyback off of Ashley, not every kid is excels in the academic classroom. Not every kid shines on the football field. Not every kid shines on the basketball court. So music is one of those places for them to shine.
They might find themselves right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Ashley, talk about some of the opportunities students in our district have.
Absolutely. So everybody has a chance to have music education from K through 12.
Yep.
As they get older and they are better able to explore their interests, they can kind of niche down. So at the beginning, it might be general music, and we're practicing and trying a little bit of everything. In middle school, they can start to choose an instrument or a type of music if they want to do orchestra or band or choir or general music. And then in the high schools, buddy, they can do just about everything. And the performance quality for our high school students is unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
So not only do they have a million options, it feels like, but they are executing at an exceptionally high level. They're competitive locally, regionally, in the state. It's awesome to see. If you have not had a chance to check out what our students are producing at that level, I encourage you to catch a show.
Oh, yeah, the show choir, jazz band, marching bands. It's really great. And a lot of the local theater groups use the students as their actual student musicians too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Kelly, talk about what's involved in elementary music classes.
So in elementary music classes, we have high energy. We have
I bet.
quick pacing, we have patience, and we have lots of love. Just to name a few of the things that we have. But there are many opportunities, not just inside the classroom, but out of the classroom, after school hours. Many of the elementaries have after school clubs. For example, Martha Elementary, I have a ukulele club that I started a few years ago. Yes, this singer has a ukulele club. But it's amazing. I'm learning right along with the kids. Of course, the kids think I'm the rock star. I can assure them I practice just as hard when they're not with me as when they are. But yeah, so yeah, we have a ukulele club. It's great. They meet 2 times a week, and we perform around the area. We've been in the Christmas parade, and we've performed a few times. We have a few performances coming up.
That is great.
Yeah, there's some of the elementary schools have choirs. Village of Barboursville has the Pirate Crew. Nichols Elementary has the Viking Voices, both that competed at the Rhythm and Red Show Choir Invitational 2 weeks ago. So, and brought home all the wins for their schools. So, yeah, we have lots of opportunities.
That's wonderful. So what advice would you have for families trying to help their child choose, music opportunities that are already available at their school?
Support them. When the kid comes home and says, "Mom, I want to play drums," support them. Is that the quietest instrument? No. Support them. Yeah, just support them. Make sure they get the practices. Make sure they get to their performances. Be there with them. Just supporting them. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's great. Do either of you have any final thoughts on when it comes to the importance of music for our young people?
if you're not sure, if your kids don't come home and say, I want to play drums, if they just know that they have to choose, I would encourage you to hop on YouTube and just look at the different options that they have.
Okay.
If they're going into middle school, you know, they maybe have 4 or 5. If they're going into high school, they have 1 million. So look at what those performances are. They'll be able to kind of go through and say, this one's not for me. Okay. Or that looks really fun. I wonder if I could do that. So just exposing them to, like, this is what a concert for a show choir might look like. Or this is what a chamber choir or a jazz band or a theater troupe, that helps them start to envision themselves in those roles and can kind of make that decision making a little bit easier.
And in Cabell County, their middle school years are those years to explore those options, because that's the last time that they have to have a music class. In high school, they can choose to be in marching band or choir or guitar class. But yeah, I highly recommend exploring those options in middle school.
Oh, that's so exciting. Well, Kelly and Dr. Stevens, thanks so much for stopping by and sharing these musical opportunities for our students.
Thank you.